Oh my god. Really? Alan Rickman too? Holy shit. I was going to start off this day with the Academy Award nominations. I was like, last night I'm like, alright, you know, we got to set up the camera. Going to talk about the nominations the next morning. And then I look and see Alan Rickman is freaking dead too. Shit, man. Fudge. That's 2 people? 3 people? Like, Lemmy, David Bowie, and now Alan Rickman? Alan Rickman and David Bowie were the same age. Fudge you, cancer. Oh, man, that's a terrible way to start the day. Well, my thoughts go out to Alan Rickman's family and friends. Wow, that... I just did the Harry Potter marathon with my friends a week ago. Now Professor Snape, Hans Gruber, is gone. My god, that's awful. Anyway, alright. Okay, so I haven't looked at anything yet for what the nominations are. I purposely did this because I saw Kristen Tuckman do it last year. All I can say is I really hope... Well, I've been getting like feed that apparently Mad Max might lead with the most nominations, which is crazy, but then it also kind of reminds me that the same thing happened with Inception. Inception won a bunch of the technical awards, but it didn't win Best Director, Best Picture, all that. Oh, shut up. What I am hoping for is that Roger Deakins is most likely going to be nominated for DOP, but he probably won't win. Not again. That'll be like his 14th loss, because obviously The Revenant is probably going to get that. I haven't really looked at anything yet. I'm kind of in of what? I've already heard there's a little bit of not very well choosing from what I've heard. But let's see. Anyway, so this is the video here. I hope you guys can hear it. I'll put it right here. Oh yeah, Chris Rock is doing the get. Those are the presentators? There's gonna be some pronunciation issues.
We have a lot. For Best Original Song, the nominees are
Original Song?
Earned It from 50 Shades of Grey.
Ugh.
Manta Ray from Racing Extinction.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Simple Song number 3 from Youth. Till It Happens to You from The Hunting Ground.
I haven't heard of that
And
either.
Writings on the Wall from Spectre.
Probably Spectre, knowing that, even though it's...
Achievement in cinematography.
Oh.
Nominees are Carol.
Yeah.
April 8.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good
Mad
for a
Max,
house.
Fury Road.
Oh, sweet!
The Revenant.
Yeah.
And Sicario.
Yeah, there he is. Roger Deakins. He's not going to win, though. Oh, that sucks. I've noticed that they aren't even trying to do names. They're like, yeah, we screwed up too many times last year. I'm just going to do the
For
subject.
Best Documentary Feature.
The stupid
nominees are
GMA logo
Baby.
here. I can't see the names.
Cartel Land.
Ooh.
The Look of Silence. What Happened, Miss Simone. And Winter for Fire. Ukraine's Fight for Freedom.
That would be an interesting one. I'm wondering what
Achievement in
editing
Costume
is.
Design, the nominees are
Screwed up editing last
Carol.
year. Carol? Yeah. Mad Max.
Cinderella. The Danish Girl. Mad Max, Fury Road.
Yeah. Ah,
And The Revenant.
yeah. That's a lot of costume designs. Usually it's like 3 or 4, isn't it?
For achievement in sound editing.
Ooh.
The nominees are Mad Max, Fury Road.
Yeah.
The Martian.
Yeah.
The Revenant.
Yeah, definitely.
Sicario. And Star Wars. The Force Awakens.
That's gonna be interesting.
For achievement in sound mixing, the nominees are Bridge of Spies, Mad Max Fury Road,
Yeah. Well, so far it's
Martian.
right. Friggin' Mad Max is
Revenant.
leading this.
and Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Basically, it's going to be Mad Max and The Revenant. So Tom Hardy is in
For
2 of the
achievement
major
in
movies that are being
makeup and
nominated this year.
hairstyling. The nominees are Mad Max Fury Road. The 100-year-old man who climbed out a window and disappeared. And The Revenant.
3, yeah.
For Best Animated Feature Film, the nominees are
Inside Out, obviously.
Anomalisa,
I really want to see
Boy
that
and the
one,
World.
Anomalisa.
Inside Out, Shaun the Sheep Movie, and When Marnie Was There.
Oh, that was another one that Chris Stuckman talked about. What? Alright, I just had an issue. Apparently, they split it into 2 different videos. Why the heck you would do that? Friggin' ABC News, that's just annoying. Anyway, okay, so here's the other half. John Krasinski and someone else. I'm waiting to see who film editing is. Other than last year, I've always gotten that one right.
What an exciting morning. Thank you, Guillermo and Ang, for
That is
kicking it
so
off.
forced.
John, let's continue.
John, let's continue.
For performance by an actor in a supporting role, the nominees are
This is interesting.
Christian Bale in The Big Short, Tom Hardy
Rocky?
in The Revenant,
Rocky? No.
Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight,
Maybe. Rocky?
Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies,
He was good.
and Sylvester Stallone
Yeah!
in Creed.
Alright, okay. That's
For
awesome.
performance by an actress in a supporting role, the nominees are Jennifer Jason Leigh, The Hateful Eight,
Yeah, she was good.
Rooney Mara in Carol,
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams in Spotlight, Alicia Vikander in The Danish Girl, and Kate Winslet in Steve Jobs.
That could literally be anyone. That's...
For achievement
That's
in
pretty
visual
good.
effects, the nominees are
Oh.
Ex Machina, Mad Max Fury Road,
Yeah, that.
The Martian,
Honestly, I think it'd be that
The
one.
Revenant, and Star Wars The Force Awakens.
It'd be odd that since Star Wars won all the...
Achievement in film editing,
Oh!
the nominees are The Big Short,
Yeah, I'd have to see that
Mad
now.
Max Fury Road,
Oh, yeah.
The Revenant,
Yeah.
Spotlight,
Dang it, both of those movies.
and
are
Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Wow. Big Short, and
For
Spotlight.
achievement in
Lots of
production
nominations.
design, the nominees are Bridge of Spies,
That was pretty decent.
The Danish Girl, Mad Max Fury Road,
Yeah.
The Martian, and The Revenant.
Funny, I would have said also like Man from U.N.C.L.E. I really liked Man from U.N.C.L.E.'s production
Adapted
design.
Screenplay. The nominees are Charles Randolph and Adam McKay for The Big Short, Nick Hornby for Brooklyn, Phyllis Nodge
I'm surprised
for
I didn't
Carol,
get anything for
Drew
production
Goddard for
nerd.
The Martian, and Emma Donahue for Room.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brooklyn. Like there was so much talk about it, yet it's only just
For
been mentioned
original
now.
screenplay, the nominees are Matt Charman, Ethan Cohen, and Joel Cohen for Bridge of Spies,
Really, it's not adapted.
Alex Garland for Ex Machina,
Sweet, his
Pete
first mom.
Docter, Meg LeVove, Josh Cooley, and Ronnie Del Carmen for Inside Out,
I just noticed that they're starting to say
Josh
names.
Singer and Tom McCarthy for Spotlight, and Jonathan Herman, Andrea Burloff, Ashley Savage, and Alan Wankus for Straight Outta Compton.
I swear, if they had mentioned Mad Max, I'd have been
For original
stupid.
score, the nominees are Thomas Newman for Bridge of Spies,
Yeah, it was good.
Carter Burwell for Carol, Ennio Morricone for The Hateful Eight,
I hope so.
Johan Johansson for Sicario,
It was good, but it was very repetitive.
John Williams for Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Oh, please let John Williams win.
In the Best Foreign Language Film category, the nominees are from Colombia, Embrace of the Serpent, from France, Mustang, from Hungary, Son of Saul,
Son of Saul. I really
from
wish
Jordan,
I'd seen that movie.
Thebe, and from Denmark, A War.
Ooh. What was this like?
For achievement in directing,
Ooh.
the nominees are
George
Adam
Miller?
McKay for The Big Short, George Miller for Mad
Oh,
Max
wow.
Fury Road, Alejandro G. Iñárritu for The Revenant,
And Hardy too. Okay, that's how
Lenny
you pronounce his name.
Abrahamson for Room, and Tom McCarthy for Spotlight.
Wow, Spotlight and The Big Short. Oh, like really
For
heavily
performance
prominent.
by an actress in a leading role, the nominees are Kate Blanchett in Carol,
Yeah.
Brie Larson in Room,
She's apparently the
Jennifer
contender.
Lawrence in Joy.
Oh, really? Come on, it's not
Charlotte
that
Rampling
good.
in 45 Years. And Saoirse Ronan in Brooklyn.
I hope it'd be her. You know, she's really talented. I really
Performance
liked her
by
in
an actor in
Hannah.
a leading role. The nominees are Bryan Cranston in Trumbo.
Yeah.
Matt Damon in The Martian.
Yep. Wow.
Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant. Michael Fassbender in Steve Jobs. And Eddie Redmayne in The Danish Girl.
Oh my god.
And finally,
Matt Damon, honestly,
we
is
are
a
pleased to
contender
announce
in my
the films
opinion.
selected as the Best Picture nominees.
So how many did they do?
They are The Big Short, Brad Pitt, Dee Dee Gardner, and Jeremy Kleiner, producers. Bridge of Spies, Steven Spielberg,
Really?
Mark Platt,
Bridge
and
of
Christy
Spies for
McCaskill
Best
Krieger,
Picture?
producers.
It was good, but
Finola Dwyer and Amanda Posey, producers. Mad Max Fury Road, Doug Mitchell and
they
George
did.
Miller,
Holy crap!
producers.
This is Inception all over again.
The Martian, Simon Kinberg,
Wow.
Ridley Scott, Michael Schaefer, and Mark Huffam, producers. The Revenant, Arnon Milchan, Steve Golan, Alejandro G. Ayotitu, Mary Parent, and Keith Redman, producers. Room, Ed Guiney,
Really, Room
producer.
too? Wow.
And Spotlight, Michael Sugar, Steve Golan, Nicole Rocklin, and Bly Pagan Faust, producers.
So that's the nominations. At least to say I'm not surprised with some of them. Admittedly, the fact that the top 3 contenders are action movie related, with The Revenant, Mad Max, and The Martian. Honestly, I think Matt Damon has a chance because, as I said, Leonardo DiCaprio did a good job, but he did basically just walk in pain through that whole movie. So there is one guy who I noticed kind of got totally boned. It was Ryan Coogler from the Creed. The fact that Creed did so well this year and is only nominated for 1 supporting actor. Like, I didn't see Spotlight or The Big Short, but it had some great cinematography in that film. It also had some fantastic directing by Ryan Coogler with a lot of his continuous takes. He's probably the biggest snub from this year is Ryan Coogler, and I feel sorry for the guy because he deserves something. Like, I know I'm happy about Sylvester Stallone, but yeah, Ryan Coogler got a bit gypped. That's unfortunate. Anyway, guys, that's my Oscar nominations reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, my thoughts go out to Alan Rickman's family. I can't believe it. Man, this year is not starting off well. I hope no one else. Cancer. Don't you dare take anyone else, you son of a bitch. Anyway, that's all from me, guys. See you later.